Alright, there we go. Should be good. Give me just 1 second. Let me just double check one thing here with the noise gate. I can't even tell what that emote is, Shrion. What is that? Hold on. Yeah, I'm like looking at I can't tell. Damn, that's hard. The mantis with the night helmet. Okay, because I could have got the night helmet, but I was like, what is the rest of it? Oh, what's up, man? Fuck just know what happened. Did it come back? And I don't even know if we have enough ammo for the upgrades. We might need to grind a little bit here starting off. We might actually. Yeah, I think we do. Full force, yikes. That's why I still haven't believed that I'm out of winter yet. Friggin' serious, I'm like, this shit's gonna come back. Alright, so thankfully we don't need to grind yet. We will have to eventually. Check the list. Oh, actually, so, quick question. So, apparently I was supposed to get something on the ship before. Is there an easy way to go back? I don't know if I can fast travel or something, but I guess it's part of like a fetch quest sort of thing. Oh, what's up, Adol? Did Dad finish negotiating with that merchant? Huh? He's not with you. What? He's drinking at the bar? Oh, that's frickin' great. So he's planning on going off and having a good time all on his own, huh? Well, if he thinks I'm gonna let him do that, he's got another thing coming. Oh, yeah. I found this in that inlet. I think it's got some kind of special power in it, so I'll give it to you. Fast travel from the boss room? Okay. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be nice or whatever. It's just that there's no point in me looking around. Doubt. Also, it's up Rondrix. Oh, I guess I need to finish this up first? Let me see what the guide says. They got the inn, old man's house. We're way back to Redon Village. Okay. 2 short upgrades left. So when you say 2, do you mean getting them up to level 10? Or level 11? Jump on Gundam Breaker 3. Level 11's the final. Yikes. Yeah, there's still a lot to grind for then. Also, post if you want, Rondrix. This guy here says his hobby is crushing walls. I wonder who'd win in a fight between him and Dad. Dogi. Every time. Can't believe the pirate ship Dogi was on managed to make it all the way here. You'd said you were on a ship with him, but I thought these old eyes of mine were playing tricks when you'd walked in. Didn't think the three of us would ever have the chance to talk together again in my lifetime. If only Ludo were here. We could have a reunion of everyone who was at Tharm Tower. Hey, Adol. Did Ladok take care of his business? I'm just catching up with old Rava here. Been forever since I last saw him, but he hasn't changed a bit. That makes the spell stronger, while 11 gets you autofill regen more faster. Nice. Shoutouts to Luda. Yeah. Is that man you brought with you earlier a new arrival? I don't think I've seen a man built like that in a long time. Anybody up here? Or is anybody ever up here? Nope, but widescreen is still dead. Wait, I see somebody up there. Huh. Usually nobody's ever up on the rooftops. We were fixing the bridge, one of those tailed freaks said something weird. Something about someone stealing a mirror from their village. Said it was real important to them. First I've heard of something like that. Hope they get it back soon, I guess. Ladok's reputation as a great pirate looks to be well-deserved. From what I've observed, he's a most astute fellow. That silver tongue could twist anything to his favor. The way he negotiated with Master Basilum was exceptional. It was okay. Just settling down to enjoy myself when little Miss Loudmouth here wandered in. Finally a chance to have a decent meal. Running really low on food and water by the time we got here. Good lord. Rumor is this man here is a pirate. He walked into my bar earlier and the first thing he did was buy everyone a drink. Our newer arrivals are getting bolder by the day. Looks like we've got another castaway in town. It's been such a lively town with all the new arrivals lately. Always happy to see a new face, but it's hard to tell them that. I thought they'd want it, I thought they wanted to be washed up here. Makes sense. Alright, so... Dad said to go back here. Oh wait, but that's right. We should go back to the ship. Can't fathom why the Romans would send so many ships and try to area the ocean the way they did. What are they doing there? Would it make sense if it were just to chase us? I mean, yeah, no doubt in my mind that they hate us for attacking a bunch of their Roman and merchant ships, but I think he's a hell of a reliable guy, if you ask me. That guy's from all walks of life on our ship. There's no one here with half the muscle he's got. I wish he'd stick around and join our crew. Didn't flee into the Great Vortex on a suicide mission like someone might think. You've known all along that there's a few calmer patches where the currents meet. But for that, not even old Ladok would be crazy enough to think of trying to sail across it. There's a sailing equivalent of walking a tightrope, though, I'll give you that. Apparently, I think it was around here. What's it think about going down some stairs? Guess it might have been one of these two. Her name's just nice. Three seas, an ancient language. Operate in the northern Doral Sea, Federal Island, Inland Sea, and the Atlas Ocean, so it's kind of fitting, don't you think? My name's nice. God. Here we go. Other side then? There we go. Also, he's a kid. What you doing here? That's it. Maybe the cat makes sense and he's 5. I don't know. Nice name, nice. Oh my god. Oh, let me see. Atlas Ocean is the Atlantic Ocean in our world? Yeah, I kind of had a feeling, but I wasn't sure. Level 2, talk to man, call talks about the house on the right. Okay, so he's the one that wants the drink that we just got. Hey, brother, you can't fool my nose. What the heck, nose? My nose just smelling ale. Kind I never savored before at that. You love to partner with it? I'll trade it for a nice little something found at the beach. One of my favorites. Aight, sure. I knew you'd come through for me. Let's have a little taste. You swig. All the stuff and smuff. Got another reason to look forward to getting back after fishing? I almost forgot. This is for you. Thanks, whatever that is. Can I eat it? It's like, what even is it? Guess it's for somebody else. Gotta deliver it. Let's see. Okay. Guess she's back where she usually is. Oh, there we go. Don't try and play dumb with me. You're the village chief. Of course you know. Say it as many times as need be. I have no idea what you're talking about. Even if I knew you were an Aresian, what concern is it of yours? What would you have to gain from knowing more about the place where the souls of us Red Out return after death? Do not disturb the peace there. That place has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with me? Oh, it has plenty to do with me. Adol, is that you? Oh, welcome back, Adol. Adol, huh? I'll excuse myself for today. You can bet I'll be coming back here for my answers. Man, you ain't shit. I haven't seen those little pests anywhere. Watch yourself. His manners were lacking, but he wasn't a malicious sort. Regardless, I'm pleased to see you again, Adol. Forget that we cannot offer you a warmer welcome with the festival taking everyone's time, but our home is yours. We'll go and check on the other villagers. Yo, why he gotta walk like that? Could he be? No, I must be imagining things. More importantly, it's wonderful to see you again, Adol. It's almost time for the Festival of Alma, a harvest festival held once a year in the village. Probably saw everyone all in a frenzy on your way here. I'm just out teaching children how to sing at the moment. Would I love it if you participated in the festival too? This is it. This is the last mirror fragment. Adol, now I can finally restore the mirror of Zem to its original form. Might be Zem though. Rip. Can't find the words to thank you, but please accept this. Hey, what's up, Tankblade? This is one of my top favorites. Oh man. E6 for me, it's weird. I like it, but it's got a few parts that are little rough around the edges, but it's still not a bad game. I do like playing most of it, but it does make me a little salty. I forget what you have done for me, Adol. Really? Thank you so very much. I'll get started right away. Would you like to join me? Yeah. Oh no, that's the thing, Tankblade. I definitely know, but it's not just the engine, it's things like dash jump. Somebody thought dash jump was a good idea, and I just don't get it. It's just a little bit of backtracking here and there, but that's fine. But some of the dungeons, like, I don't even know. Shadow Summon's a bit rough too. Like, I feel like a lot of things that make it rough for me aren't actually to do with like engine limitations, just like some design choices I'm not a fan of. But it's still fine though. I don't want to sound like I'm overly critical about it. It's still not a bad game. I still like it. And jump key. If I lay down, it's easy to do so. I mean, I've done it. I had to do it several times for that Ruins of Lost Time dungeon, and I still don't like the dash jump. Even if it's easy, it's a terrible mechanic. Like, that's just the thing where I'm just like, I don't know when or why that thing will always just be a bad idea to me. In my opinion. What about restoring the mirror? Silver Goddess Almighty Alma. Protector of the united will of the priestess past, the White Mirror. Heed my wishes and embrace your true form. So we don't quickly replace it in later games? Yeah. But E6 still isn't a bad game. I still enjoy my time with it. It's just that sometimes you gotta meet it halfway, you know? It worked. Mirror has returned to its original form. Thank you so much, Adol. Were it not for you, all the efforts of the priestesses who protected this mirror before me would have been for naught. I don't think I could ever thank you enough. Hello. The way she runs, though. Adol, you came to see us? Sis, what's wrong? Why are you crying? It's okay. These are happy tears, Aisha. I'm so very, very happy. What do you... Oh, the mirror! Adol brought it back to me. It was broken, but I've just now finished restoring it to its original form. You did? You're amazing. Thank you for finding Olha's mirror, Adol. I know it was really, really important to her. What on earth? It's the portal. Soundtrack has its own unique flavor. Oh yeah, I love E6's soundtrack. Always an impatient one, aren't you? I've been curious about this ruin, but investigating it could have waited a while longer. Time is money, as they say. Now that I've secured a ship, all I need to do is find a way to stop the Great Vortex. Well, have you found anything that might point us in the right direction? Patience, Muslim. Patience. Swinged statue strikes me as something modeled after the goddess Alma. The wings themselves are most peculiar. Can't help but be reminded of a certain pair of twin goddesses. Yep. Perhaps this means... Oh, but enough with being so cryptic. Do you know what those 3 pillars are for, by any chance? They've got some strange bits of paper with foreign scrawls struck to them. You don't suppose that Adolf fellow put them on, do you? And that was Adolf? Memory serves me, those would be the same talismans carried by that black-haired youngster. Guy says I recall. He showed them to me during his visit. So it was that condescending little mercenary's doing, was it? Ridiculous. He turns down my request, and then he has the gall to strut on in here anyway. And to make matters worse, he went around sticking bits of paper on things like they belonged to him. Vexon, Emilio, rip those talismans, or whatever you call them, off all the pillars. Got it, boss. I hope they're alright. Stop that at once. We don't know what purpose guys put them on for. I'm not entirely certain that removing them so carelessly is wise. Well, they're going to get in the way of your investigation, are they not? Either way, they must be removed. This just gives me yet one more reason for doing it. You do what you came here to do, and focus on finding some way to stop the Great Vortex. Ooh boy. People being mad dumb as usual. Could it possibly have been? Judging by the statue that was there, that must have been Zemeth's Sanctum. Sorry. Z's and S's together. Trip me up. Aisha? Are you alright? You look very pale. I'm fine. I just feel a little dizzy is all. But I'm okay, I promise. I'll just go and take a nap in my room. Bye-bye, Adol. Bye-bye. Oh, Aisha, she looked ready to faint. That girl, I don't like where this is going. Why would the mirror show us such a vision? Professor Robbo was there too, wasn't he? I can hardly wrap my head around it all. Who knows? Ever heard of the mirror showing anything like that before? What isn't an omen of something terrible? I think there was something else we had to do. Give me a sec. Okay, say, do not teleport to the depth of the ruins, though. Have another time to get first. Go ahead and teleport to the entrance of the ruins of Lost Time. Oh boy, back to my favorite. Just can't escape this place, no matter what I do. All the dash jumping wasn't enough. They're like, nope. We gotta put in all the things here. Jesus Christ. At least everything dies quickly now. Let me see actually. That back on. I think I gotta go back to the room with the 4 pillars. Wait, no. Where am I going? Okay, so let me check the guide here. is the room where you can find the 4 pillars that you once dash jumped in order to fall down. Go to the northeastern part of this room. Stop when you get to the chest here. When they say the chest, which one do they mean? Platform will appear to your left. You see a huge pillar floating above you. I guess they mean the one all the way up north. Oh, there we go. Damn, but that means I gotta dash jump again. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay. This is where it gets really tight. Damn it. Diagonals would, you know, not make the situation better. God, this was actually the one that took me the longest. We'll see how long it takes me this time. I think it was weird because, like, trying to do the dash jump off the left side, there was, like, a little bit of rubble that, like, elevated Adol when you were trying to do the jump, so I think it stunted it a little bit. Which really tripped me up for a long time. I hated this, too, though. Like, the enemies just constantly moving away from you. When you just wanted to get rid of them. Like, it just took so long. And my jump was eaten. Damn it. This is my life. Damn it. It's so tight. And, like, you have to land on the edges, too. Let me, use the pad just to be safe. Diagonals are gonna kill me there. God, I thought this shit was over. I can't believe how frequently I have to use this in the second half of the game. It's crazy. This was way more than I ever imagined it was going to be. Like, you really can't ignore this mechanic. It's nuts. Okay, thank God. Oh, this is where... let me see. It's on the far right edge of the connected platforms you're standing on. Alright. God damn it, why did it say far right? But I get it. I should have really done on the middle platform. This is what I get for listening to the guide. God, that was close. There we go. Alright, let me see. I'm trying to see where they want to go next. Let's see. Okay. Of course. That was weirdly pointless. But alright. I think that's it then. Nailed it. That was the hat, by the way. Yeah, we probably missed one. Do I need to go back and get it first? Gold one in the cave? Okay. Is it required to get first before we do this whole thing? I mean, either way, we can fast travel. Believe so? Okay. I guess I'll look at the guide, but do you remember if it was near the entrance or the midpoint? Yeah, give me a sec too, guys. Going back through the guide. Okay, that did not help me when I clicked on the tabula. It just took it to the item list. Let's call the flying enemies without the Bell of Silence. Let me see. This is really weird. First half, all the way top left. Okay. god. Need the map just in case. Okay. Actually, since there's a split path here, let me look at it just in case. Because it could either be north or left on this section. Okay, I just keep going left. All the way left and then up. That's always the worst part too, is like top left could either be diagonal or it could be like super linear, left to right, or left top. Oh yeah, let me kill as many of these as I can, because I think I only have like, yeah, 3 herbs. Keep that in mind. Looks like we missed that too. What is that? Oh, apparently it's just an herb. Oh, I see. On this one then, I guess. Man, because I was supposed to know that one. Jesus Christ. Question is, how do we get up there? Oh, it says I need to jump from the red area? Hold on. Do I need to dash jump on this stalagmite or something? That'd be nuts. Let me double check the map. Actually, the guide would be easier here, now that I kind of know where it is. Hmm. Oh, I see, I see. Never mind. Yeah, I did have to... It was initially what I thought it was gonna be. Have to do, like, almost like a weird, like, reverse, like, C. Oh god, just one tap. Thought that was the entrance for some reason. Yeah, no idea how you can do that. Guess you can barely make this? I don't know. Yeah, no. So, wait a minute. This doesn't seem right. Where is it? No, some monument. Oh, I see. It's weirder than I thought. Oh man, that's so... Wow, they're really asking me to do a lot. So I guess I need to take the super long route and go all the way back to get proper footing. Okay. Damn. Oh god. I missed one jab. Okay, so this should be the right way to go now. I hope. Yeah, here we go. Can't tell if that's for a dash jump or normal jump. Eh, just be safe. Or not. Hold on. Now what? Unless I messed it up already? Oh, I see, I see. Is there anything else around here? Eh, not really. Okay. There we go. Wait, not there. Might as well have them all read before I, do the thing. Next, I must also write of the tailless ones, who lived in this land as followers of Alma, much like ourselves. They were wise and ambitious, and following Alma's teachings, they learned to spin amelas of their own. Having mastered the 3 basic colors, they sought to create black and white amelas, yet Alma steadfastly refused to impart such wisdom upon them. The power of black amelas is terrifying, you see, and those without wings would have no means to control it. This was not enough to sway the tailless ones, however. They dedicated themselves tirelessly to research in their cave, yet try as they might, the day never came when they could behold that jet black sheen with their own eyes. The amelas that emerged from their cauldron was neither black nor white, but ashen in color. Next I must write of the disaster that befell the land of Canaan, as well as the ark built on black amelas. The jet black ark, said to have been created by Alma herself, possessed the power to calm the wind and the waves, and brought a seemingly limitless peace to Eldine. Yet nothing is truly without limit. The tailless ones sought to unravel the secrets of the black amelas, and in their folly, they sneaked upon the ark with intent to control it. Without the radiance of white amelas at their disposal, however, the ark fell into madness, and the seas raged. The power that had long maintained peace now began to rain destruction upon the lands in its charge. By the time Alma had calmed the ark's anger, only the highest points remained. The once great Canaan had become a chain of islands, its lowlands drowned beneath the water's surface. And with them, Alma was lost as well. With one final check on the safety of the surviving Retta, who'd been steadfastly loyal and true to her, she spread her wings wide and returned to the heavens, leaving only a white figure in her wake. And that's it. Man, what if you had to do the boss fight again every time you came back to these rooms? Could you imagine? That'd be cursed. Well, that's what you guys get. From the blue key, Lisa Livart, or Livart. From the red key, Jubriante. From the gold key, Sarah Resil. Black Ark. In accordance with the pacts of old, prepare to welcome your master. God, you idiots. Well, frickin' speaking of curse right here. Well, shit. Oh, no way. Ah, you dummy. You three. Sorry, you're way too late. Commend you on your use of talismans, but your efforts were for naught. The seal created by the Great Vortex has been removed at last. All that remains is to welcome our master. I bid you farewell. Get back here. Shit. All that for nothing? You. What are you just standing there for? I thought I told you not to touch those talismans. I warned you. You mustn't blame Adol. He arrived only a short time before you did. The ones responsible for removing the talismans were those headless fools over there. What just happened? Those little creatures just started glowing and then I couldn't move my body. Thought I was a goner. Damn it. I still don't know where the final seal is either. Guys, am I correct in assuming that those three fairies are homunculi? Their power is remarkable. Yeah, they are. We're made to have the same power as the three Amelis swords. What they've done is only the beginning. Whatever do you mean? There's no telling what's going to happen on these islands now. You're gonna want to be ready for anything. Well, I guess time to check the guide and see what we gotta do. Oh god, that's right, now I gotta go all the way back. Hold on. Alright. I ain't liking those ships. Same. But I don't know why it was so many of them. That'd just be like one thing showing up. Alright, we gotta leave. This music, I wasn't expecting this. Majority of our forces have gone with Commander Ernst to the other island. A little too well equipped for a simple expedition, if you ask me. Been what felt like forever at sea. The minute we get here, we're stuck on a patrol mission. Just want to have a good night's sleep on a proper bed. Bro, what the fuck? What is this? Before Commander Ernst joined the fleet, we're shunned back in Rome. Ever since, we've been held in the highest regard, supposedly even by the Emperor himself. Incredible how these people managed to make a town somewhere completely closed off from the world like this. Makes you realize how strong-willed humanity can be. We were initially set to sail to western shores of Africa. It was all scrapped after we'd received some new orders that came out of nowhere. I feel like I've seen the woman in this house before. A long time ago now, when I was a part of the security for a high-class party. Those are Roman soldiers. I recognize that uniform anywhere. This can't be happening. I wonder if did they get here? What is Roman fleet doing here? They couldn't be here for... No. This can't be. Eddie told me not to go outside. Something happened? Oh boy. First we find islands in the vortex, and we find people built a town on one. One surprise after another. Defeated the infamous pirate Laddock and his crew. Stopped the Great Vortex and managed to land here on the Canaan Island successfully. Our fleet has been racking up one achievement after another lately. Nothing like how we used to be. Well, wait a minute, hold on. Damn. Anybody up here? Nope. Ships of the Romans. Oh yeah, no, I figured that out. I was just like, wait, did they do something with Laddock? Searching for the person in charge of this town. Fortunately, our sources tell us that he's always on business, or away on business at the moment. I got the chance to play with the Picards. This great soldier showed up and told me to get back inside my home. What to think of it? I did shut the gate of their pen, didn't I? Rip. Roman fleet appeared at the port without warning. What could they be here for? I was able to secure their word that they won't harm any of the people of the town at least, but... I'll be damned. That gold locket you've got there. It's mine. I'd recognize it anywhere. I lost it when I fell into the Great Vortex and haven't seen it since. Please, I'm begging you. Would you give it back to me? Thank you so much. People in the picture inside are my wife and daughter. What have I been doing all this time? I've just been sitting here drinking, not sparing a thought to the family I left behind. Thanks to this, I think I'm finally ready to start acting like the man I used to be again. This is just a token of thanks from me. Take it. It's yours. Rumors that some kind of treasure lies at the center of the Great Vortex. Knowing Admiral Lagaris, I'm guessing that's what he's most interested in. Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Hope we're not gonna get in trouble for slacking off here. Man, get the fuck out of here. Living on a ship for so long, I almost forgot what being on dry land feels like. Sure does feel good not to be swaying all the time. Admiral Lagaris is sitting in his ship, eating food and lazing around about now. Maybe common soldiers, but we need a chance to rest and take it easy sometimes too. First impressions are any indication, these soldiers aren't the most pleasant bunch. I hope is okay. Gracious. First pirates show up, and now a whole army. Hearing rumors that the Great Vortex has disappeared too. Does that mean our days on these islands are over? matter the age, no matter who the ruler. Those skilled in the arts are always highly prized. Skilled dancers capture the hearts of kings, while sweet music guides brave heroes to paradise. Yeah, the Roman aristocracy prizes them in particular. Although there are examples of nobles being so obsessed with them that it leads to their ruin. This town is currently under the occupation of the Roman army. Don't go trying anything funny or you'll regret it. Man, I could take you all on. Are you one of the townsfolk? You know what's good for you? You'll stay in your home unless you've got a very good reason to be out. Bro, what the fuck? You wanna go? We'll go. Only could have seen the look on my face then. All these Roman soldiers started marching into town out of nowhere. My jaw dropped. Doesn't look like they're here to make friends with us either. What could they be after? Good lord, those potions are expensive. No, we should be okay. God, that meat every time. Most of these renders don't look bad, but God, that meat just looks off. Way off. Strange, this house looks nothing like any of the others. Soldiers are on the hunt for any Retta in the area. I was captured 2 at one point. It was only once they noticed I didn't have a tail that they started grumbling and let me go. Not sure what they want Retta for, but it was a humiliating experience. I can imagine. Count McGuire works for them. I forget, who's McGuire again? I haven't heard that name in a long time. Actually, wait, McGuire's from Salcedo, right? Or no, not Salcedo, sorry, Falgana. No wonder it's been a minute. It's so weird. So even after the events of East 3, he's still doing shitty things regardless. What the fuck? That ending made me think he changed his ways. That's... Damn, that's lame. Because this takes place after East 3, obviously, right? Or what's the timeline here? Either with the red hair, don't go wandering around outside your home if you can help it. Don't take it personally, I'm just following orders. After East 3? Damn, that's super lame then. That dude's irredeemable. Stop watching the ocean right when the current began slowing down. Most positive the rumors about the Great Vortex disappearing are true. Have you ever seen the Sea of Canaan that calm before? My stomach turned when I saw those ships approaching from the dock. Hoping they weren't Roman ships, but unfortunately my worst fears came true. Oh my god, they're everywhere. For all intents and purposes, the commander is in charge of this fleet, not the admiral. The actual running of the fleet, proposing operations, supposedly, they're all handled by the commander. You there. Haven't got business here? I was gonna say business. Business. I'm going to have to ask you to go back into town. I couldn't believe it when the Great Vortex actually stopped like the commander said it would. Just who is he? No one knows much about him, comes to think of it. During Easter, he revealed he was working for the Roman Empire. Man. Where do you think you're going? This warship is part of the Roman fleet led by Admiral Agares. Unless you're looking for a whole lot of trouble, suggest you turn right around and walk away. Oh, but if you happen to see any subhumans with tails around, inform us at once. Word is that Admiral Agris intends to present them to the Emperor as a gift. We're instructed to give 10 silver coins for every subhuman captured. Are you shitting me? So then, wait, if McGuire works for them, who's like the real Emperor? Until Roman Empire is doing things like the Romans in the history books? Yeah, pretty much. I figured that shit out. Back to Redon Village. Okay. Nothing happened. Shit, can I not leave from here? Weird. Oh no. Oh no. I thought they might have been safe. I had a feeling in my gut. Oh fuck. This is bad. This is really bad. Absolutely nobody. It's like there's 3 books. I know, but I hate to see it. Fuck. Oh my lord. Adol. I'd rather you not have seen me like this. After the great vortex vanished, a fleet of ships appeared on the horizon. A throng of Ressians clad in steel advanced upon the village. I entrusted half of the villagers to Kuval. They were able to escape. The rest fell into the hands of those Ressians. Olha and Aisha were among them. That. Front Chief Ward's weight on his shoulder. Adol helped him to his room. I was defeated by that long-haired man leading the soldiers. His hair was dark as night, but darker still was a sort of black amelis he held in his hand. Our emerald lances were little more than wood to its great blade. I fear that sword may be. I'd hoped that it wouldn't come to this. Roman fleet must have begun their invasion the moment the Great Vortex disappeared. Right to the town as soon as I was able, teams have fallen under Roman control. Her and the other Errata have been captured by the Romans too. Even so, didn't expect anyone to be able to wound Chief Ward to such an extent. This is just awful. To tell you the truth, I'm amazed he's still alive. Just goes to show the Red are a tough old lot, so I'm sure your first aid played a part. Adol, can I ask you to leave the chief to me and go back to Port Remorgue? Thicker is being held on a warship docked at the town's wharf. Know that the other villagers who were captured are being held in the same place. And frankly, you're the only one with any chance of saving them. Oh boy. God. You hate to see it. Not seen or know who the Roman Emperor is in the East game so far. Damn. Oh, were you saying that like for me or just in general for like the East release games? Like we haven't seen anything in general. In general, damn, that's crazy. So at some point they definitely gotta tie that loose end. Been instructed to capture all the subhumans. But why? It's not like they've done anything wrong. Operation really doesn't sit well with me. Well, at least you're self-aware. Or questioning it, at least. This is terrible. Came back to town only to find that someone had left the gate to the Picard pen wide open. What happened to all my Picards? Oof. No, let's buy as much as we can, I guess. Oh wait, no, I think I need to talk to, Basil, never mind. Bruh. Gotta be kidding me. What the hell's going on here? Just when I think I finally got rid of that damn vortex, the Romans show up. Why now? Why? I hate those scummy rotten Romans more than anything else in the whole world. Now I'm hearing that they intend to sell the Red off as slaves. I'm sure they'd make a pretty profit if they took them back to Rome. They think I'm going to stand back and let that happen. They've got another thing coming. See that look in your eyes, Adol. It's not what you think. This isn't about defending the Reda. I just want the chance to knock those dirty Romans down a peg or two. Heh, I'll wait you there. Oh, if it isn't old Laddock's daughter. I thought your lot had made a run for it when the fleet invaded. You wouldn't dream of running. We just finished the repairs to our ship and moved it away from that inlet before the Romans found us. Now we've got our docks someplace they'd never think to look. Ah, clever. But what's Captain Laddock planning on doing now? Actually, he sent me here with a message about just that. What would you two say to a chance to screw up those Romans' plans? Oh, that does sound interesting. Tell me more. Reda that managed to avoid being captured by the Romans are on our ship at the moment. We had a chat with them, and they're all in favor of saving the others who were captured. That's why I came to ask for your help. Well, that certainly would give us a chance to get back at them. Still, they have the advantage in terms of military strength. Can't see us coming out on top if we try and challenge them head-on. Oh, there's no way we try challenging them head-on. Here's the plan. First, you make up some plausible reason to invite their boss to a banquet. The man in charge is Admiral Igris. He's your standard glutton from what I've heard. Not the type to turn down food. Anyway, once he's at the banquet, Dad, the other pirates, and Rado will create a diversion. A nice big one. Big enough to get all the Romans on the ship away from the port. That's when a few of us will sneak on board and rescue the Reda who've been captured. It sounds risky, but I'm not seeing a better way. Why not? Count me in. My pride as a merchant of Altago, Altago is on the line here. Unless it's Altago. I'm not gonna back down from a little bit of risk. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, we'll leave Admiral Lagras to you. As for you, Adol, I was hoping you'd join me in sneaking onto the ship once the diversion's gone underway. You're strong and nimble, so I think you're the best one for the job. Yeah, anything you need to take care of, get to it. Once the operation starts, you're not going to have time to go and stock up on supplies again. Am I allowed to save?
there's not too much we have to do.
Okay. Sorry, just double checking some stuff on the guide. But I guess I'll save here. When it says lucky, or I guess like it brings luck, you know what that actually means, Soul? I guess like more crits, maybe? More crits? Okay. Alright, it's time we start ironing out the fine details. Sounds like a plan. First, we'll need to decide when exactly to invite Admiral Agros. Good lord. So he wants to invite me to a banquet, does he? And he claims to have a business deal even more profitable for me than selling off those subhumans. Montegadian merchants are stubborn, arrogant little Koreans, but that Basil might be one of the few with a good head on his shoulders. We leave at once. Are you sure, sir? Commander Ernst has yet to return from searching for the remaining subhumans. Ah, leave him be. He was the one who insisted on going after them. I'm sure he'll be kicking himself when he finds out he missed a chance to attend the fine banquet. Perhaps I should take Elizabeth with me in this place. There's no need to look so startled. I was only joking. Elizabeth has the illustrious task of guarding my private room, after all. I have to treat her to a feast of picards when I return from the banquet. Bro, what the fuck? You guys eat them? 14 or so of the liveliest should make for a tender meal, wouldn't you agree? Excuse me, Your Excellency. The soldiers guarding the town's northern entrance have come under attack by an armed group. Soldiers who were on patrol are attempting to fend them off as we speak. What? Who dares try to oppose us? Is it those subhumans who managed to escape? Yes, sir. I'm afraid so. But it's not just them. They're being accompanied by the pirates from before. Pirates? Old one-eyed Laddock on the crew of the the Tremores? Or Tremors? I don't know. Was certain they'd all died a watery death after the Great Vortex swallowed them up? After the Great Vortex swallowed them up, sorry. How did they manage to survive? No matter. Those lousy excuses for pirates can't defeat us at sea. What chance do they have on dry land? Gather our forces and have them crush the uprising at once. Kill the pirates if you must, but I want those subhumans alive. And have it all finished by the time I get back from the banquet. He looks like Chang from King of Fighters, I can see it. He really does. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. How many sprites can we fill in? There they all go, just as we hoped. That's our chance, Adol. Let's sneak on board. Man, that's bullshit. You're telling me nobody would still be there? Like, right in front of the docks? Like, I'd still keep one person there. So much time, let's split up and start looking. There are 2 ships docked here at the moment. This one and the flagship connected to it. Better have to be somewhere on one of those 2 ships. Alright, see ya. Don't go screwing up and getting yourself caught.
Gonna head out here. Have a good one, everyone.
Yeah, no worries, Shreya. Any doors we can, check out? Let's check the bottom first. Damn, really? Okay. But who the hell are you? Adol? You're... Intruder alert! You're under arrest. Try it, bitch. You did it? That's our Adol. You're so cool. Hey, did you come to save us? As if you had to bother. Well, we need a key, don't we? Door's locked. Good, looks like you got here first. What, you can't find the key for the cell? Leave it to me. I'll show you one of the many nifty tricks of the Hyper family. Simple lock like this will be easy as... Noise. There. Awesome, you really got it open. Thank you so much. I thought this would be the end for us. Tell me about it. Last thing I expected was to see you right about now. I guess I could thank you this one time. By the way, you haven't seen Olha or Aisha anywhere, have you? No, I haven't, come to think of it. I wonder why those 2 aren't here. They were taken away by some old guy with a real creepy laugh. He had a man with long black hair with him too. Creepy laugh, huh? That's gotta be Admiral Agris. Guess he was planning on taking a couple personal favorites for himself. No. Damn it. Like hell I'll stand by while some Ressian does whatever he pleases with Olha and Aisha. Indeed. We need to think of a way to save them. Sorry, but we need you to get out of here right away. Leave finding those 2 to me and Adol. Wait. Olha and Aisha are the prides of our tribe. We can't leave a task this important to a couple of Ressians. Is being Red or Ressian really what matters right now? You've got no idea just how much time Dad's Subversion is gonna buy us. You start a commotion here now and all the soldiers are gonna come right back. Is that what you want? No, that's not what I... Okay, we'll do as we're told. But... You sure, or... Well, she's right. Come on, everyone, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, let me give you this. Can't you swipe it from the old man when he wasn't looking? Noise. We're counting on you two. Make sure you rescue Olha and Aisha, okay? We're counting on you. He's the chief's son, right? Seems like a promising enough little guy. Right, if those 2 were taken away by Agris, that means they're likely on the flagship. So I'm gonna focus on searching that for now, okay? Later. Let me lock myself in. And nothing of interest? Damn, I really thought that's what the key was going to be used for. Open up, damn it. If only. Now let me just double check something. Frickin' soul. I wish I could put his hand on his ass. God. Let me see. Okay. Now let's go then. Anything else up here? And you can really tell some of these rooms will reuse again for the Trail series. Which is smart though, they really know how to recycle stuff. Or to reuse it. Alright, here's the other ship. Let's see if we can find anything. Okay, same as before. Ever anything here at all? Nope. Hello? Oh, wait. Damn it. There's no point. Anything up here? They're being held on the flagship. You think there would be some sort of record here? But seriously, this room's too tacky to be on a warship. Rumors that Admiral Agres is some washed-up noble are all true, huh? Can't picture him being all that great a commander either. Eh, who knows? Maybe someone else is really pulling the strings. Aw, shit. Recycled Sentinel a lot. Oh yeah, but I mean just like certain rooms, right? Like, you can clearly tell like that, you know, I guess like the captain's quarters or whatever, like up top there. You can clearly tell they use it for the airships and trails as well. I think about some of these sections too. Oh boy. Adol? Good lord, that illustration. It's really you? I'm not dreaming. You really did come for me. Adol, watch out. Inside that cage is a... Bro, what the fuck? Oh god, the slip and slide. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be messy no matter what. Thank god for the charge at least. Oh no. Nice. Oof. I'll take it.
God damn, that's shenanigans. Can't escape the toad. What part where it used to be the cafe rooftop and trails?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Adol. You even saved Red and the others? How can I possibly thank you enough? But I don't know what to do. Clung to Adol's chest. Adol, all I could do was watch while Aisha was taken away. I couldn't do anything to stop the village from being attacked. I couldn't do anything to help my uncle when he was wounded in battle. I'm a disgrace as a priestess. Good, I thought you'd be here. Adol, we're in big trouble. What? Oh boy, this is not what it looks like. What the hell are you doing? This isn't the time for that kind of crap. No, this isn't Adol's fault. The blame rests entirely with me. I just lost my composure for a moment. Oh, so you're Olha then? Yes, I'm Olha. You must be Terra. Adol's told me so much about you. Thank you for coming to save me. How come she has to be so pretty?
God.
No, that's not what I'm here for. Focus. Listen, we've got to get going and fast. Igress is back from the banquet. Come on, let's move. Afraid you're not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. I had no idea who it was, so... It was just a man's voice. That was the easiest boss with the right setup. Yeah, thankfully the charge move really helped with that. Because any amount of slip and slide can be mitigated by just pointing at where I want to go and just staying behind them.
Ah. You were the ones who set my presence to the Emperor free, weren't you? And now you think you can let my favorite slave get away too. I hope you realize what you've done. What? Elizabeth? That's Elizabeth!
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what a twist.
What happened to you? My sweet, sweet Elizabeth.
Man, I can't believe Agaris is, his freaking soul with the freaking toads. It's the exact image, it's the same energy.
Yoshiro and the frog command grab. My soulmate from the moment we met in the deepest regions of Africa. You did this, didn't you? You're going to pay for this. Ooh, you're going to pay dearly for this. Kill them! Kill them all! This wasn't how I was hoping it would go. I had a feeling. Yo, this music though. Who are you? Too slow. What? Where is he? Tell me. I don't know who you're talking about. That suck-up ass. Ernst, you know. You're second in command. He's on the ship, right? Tell me where he is. He's out with some of the soldiers hunting for the remaining subhumans. He took one of the paler ones with him. I couldn't tell you why. What? Why? Damn it. He was one step ahead of me. Please, I'm telling you the truth. Let me go. I'll give you all the gold I have. Oh, don't you worry. I've got no use for you anymore. Damn, Booch. You're gonna have a nice long nap with your soldiers right there. Hold on a minute. Who are you? Where did you come from? Do you know where Aisha is? There's no time for talking now. The ship's crawling with Roman soldiers. Adol, Kristen, take the girls with you and get out of here. Who does he think he is? We're short on time. We must hurry and escape before it's too late. Wait, but what about your sister? Thank you for your concern. Unfortunately, worrying about her here isn't going to help us rescue her. For now, our escape is the more pressing matter. We can worry about Aisha once we're back to safety. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's move, Adol.
Oh no, they're serious. Alright, well, let me save if we gotta do escort missions. Music is really nice, though. Yikes. The damage is gonna be real. I think this one might be best, actually. Just to keep it under control. Oh boy. Screw it, I'll take it. Hello, buddy, by the way. Damn it. Damn it, man. Alright, I guess I'll reload and do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. The joys of having an actual intense situation and not looking at chat. Damn, what you think was gonna happen? Fuck. Okay, that's what I used for the chest then. Damn. So now I gotta do the escort and stay here for longer. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. At least I know this one's a little better. Maybe the fire one. I don't know. Alright, time to suffer. I don't think there's anything up there. What was this one? Fuck, no it wasn't. Okay. Right upstairs. Fuck. Alright. Oh god, please. Yeah, I might as well use it. Oh, you can heal them, thank Christ. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
Was there anything else here that was a question? Oh, this is the worst. I hate when they just, like, gang up from both sides. And that'll increase the XP. Oh, word, nice. Oh my god. It's so clunky. Let me try the fire one. I don't know if it'll help, though. Actually, yeah, that might be the way to go. Oh, wait, no, not that. Yeah, that's way safer. Okay. I think it was this one. Can I not? Oh my god, sometimes they just attack through it. I don't give a fuck. Was there anything here? Great if I bothered checking. Okay, let me just go. What the fuck? Where are they going? Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Can they stop being stuck? Okay. God, they really don't give a fuck. Nope, definitely not here. God damn it. I wish I could interrupt them. Nope. Yeah. Oh, that's so rough. Like, you just have to remember which fucking rooms, otherwise you're guaranteed. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. Guaranteed to get hit. I might stick with this just because it's faster, but man. I just have to remember where everything is. Otherwise, it's way too much of a risk. Was it this room or the... It was this one. Oh god, where did the hole go? Okay. Okay, definitely wasn't any of these. Nope. You have a stream on my TV? Okay. Yeah, let me know if anything happens. Anything major. And before I miss out on all the, live tweet clout. Kappa. Oh, not in this one either, huh? You guys watching it, I wonder why. Sam Show's coming back, please. RKO at 15. That'd be wild. Oh god, come on, you guys. Let me double check the guide. 30k together? Let me see. I think I missed one. Just go upstairs, go up the floor. Okay. Okay. Mike Ross is on the show. GG. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Jesus Christ. Camera's really great for that. These are home free, though. Dude isolated himself from the FGC due to Street Fighter 5. Oh, I know. Can we... I was about to say, what the hell's going on? Alright, we made it out. Let's go meet up with Dad and the others. Alright. Come on, cheer up. Like I said, that Roman army commander took your sister away, right? If that's the case, Dad might know something.
Damn, they took it over completely. Several layers and layers of security.
Now, who the fuck is this? Oh dear Stalma, it has been so long since I last laid eyes upon you. I wish that I could have been blessed with the opportunity to meet you in life, but it was not to be. Sis. Ha. Be still, young successor of the Wings. Your time will yet come. We've been looking forward to seeing you, Master Ernst. Ah, so you've come. It's been way too long since I last saw you, Master Ernst. I've been so lonely. Deeply sorry for the delay that arose in welcoming you to this land. Hope that you will grant us your forgiveness. If it matters not, you perform more than sufficiently for my needs. Creating you was well worth the effort.
Aw, shit. So he's got all the fucking black ammo, right?
Oh, Master Ernst, you're just too kind? Ah, setting that aside, what happened to him?
First game of Smash Ultimate, not surprised? Yeah, expected.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe he posed a problem to you. Master Gay certainly did pose a problem to us, yes?
Oh, for context, I guess for everybody watching this in the future, Soul's watching the EVO stream where they're announcing the games for EVO 2020. So I might be reacting to some stuff that is out of the game.
As well as one other unanticipated threat. He was a swordsman of really, really red hair. Adol, or whatever. I went to all the trouble waking a monster up and he went and killed it. He defeated my servant too. And well, he also managed to obtain the 3 keys.
Adol? Adol the Red?
See. It comes as no surprise that you struggle to deal with him. Whoa, what the fuck?
So even Ernst knows of us too? Jesus Christ, Adol's getting famous by the 6th game. Or the 6th game.
You know him, Master? I've heard rumors of him, at least.
Also not surprised, second 7? Yeah, it makes sense. This dude is looking motivated.
So, Adol the Red washed up here, did he? What a strange coincidence. This may have proved to be more interesting than I'd anticipated. If you want to take on Adol, you're gonna have to go through us first.
Aw, shit.
And who might you two be? Haha, once a bandit, now a wanderer. The name is Dogi the Wall Crusher. Want to get your walls crushed? Ha, now there's a fancy name for a pirate. Hey, hold on a minute. I don't remember ever joining your little pirate gang. We're just here because we're after the same thing. So, you must be the renowned One-Eyed Ladok. Or Ladok. Or is it merely a spirit which stands before me? Surviving the Great Vortex with your vessel intact is a feat so astonishing that the latter is more convincing. You're not half bad yourself. You showed exceptional skill, surrounding our ship with your fleet the way you did. I'm honored by your praise. Incidentally, might I ask what happened to the soldiers stationed outside? Heh. Oh, they're having a nice long nap. Which means you're the only one left. It seems the Roman army's only strength is its numbers after all. But no matter. That incompetent admiral and his equally inept men are of no use to me no longer. Perhaps I should be thanking you for sparing me the trouble of dealing with them myself. Oh? Sounds like you've got quite the grand scheme planned out in that noggin of yours. Well, whatever you've got planned, you've got no right to be dragging an innocent child into it. Here, here, little lady's gonna be coming with us. Who do these two think they are? How dare you pose, Master Ernst? you boorish brutes. Master, kindly leave this to us. No. These men deserve to be treated with the utmost respect. Regardless, while I would make an exception for the key successor, I'm afraid I've no time to be playing with you. Of course, crazy. So much design stuff going on. Oh yeah, I love it. It's really good. Oh shit. The dangerous party trick you've got there? Huh. There's no need to look so concerned. I have no intention of turning the sword on yourselves. In fact, I have a very different target in mind. What are you doing? Statue or not, it's not right to hurt a lady, you know. Oh my god, and Dogi knows. Heh, this is no mere statue. This is a shell of white amethyst left behind after the sublimation of the divinity. And the final, most vital keystone holding shut the lid of the Ark. But that role ends now. What the? This isn't good. What the heck, that new portrait? Haha! Behold, foolish pirates! The winged people's wisdom incarnate, a mechanism to control the weather of the Atlas Ocean. The Ark of Napishtim! Probably butchered it, but I don't give a fuck anymore. That portrait. Yo, what the fuck? Thanks, going as you expected. Nice. Makes sense of the DLC coming out this year. No reason not to put it on. Man, too slow for that. Damn, just destroyed the ships like nothing. Yo, what the fuck? Ooh boy, right in the center of everything. Jesus. Situation's gone from bad to worse. As soon as that arc surfaced, the Great Vortex came right back. As if that wasn't bad enough, the monster that annihilated the Roman fleet is circling the waters around it. If we try and get too close, we're just going to end up joining them at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, is there nothing we can do? Surely there must be something. Anything. What do you think we're all here for? But you know, I was hoping the Redder would stay around a while longer. Sorry we couldn't save that girl, Adol. I've let you down big time, I know. No happier about it than you are. There wasn't anything we could have done. It was a miracle we were even able to get off that island by boat ourselves. That Ernst fellow we encountered makes me nervous. One look is enough to tell you he's in a league of his own. He seems to know the answers to all of the mysteries surrounding these islands. The nature of the Ark of Napishtim, the giant creature circling it, the true identity of that statue. And I bet he's using them all to play right into his hands. Well, he's an ordinary soldier, that's for sure. Just who is he, anyway? Ah, good, you're all here. Hey, Rama. Good job treating all the injured. How's that stubborn old fool doing? Fortunately, his wounds seem to have closed. Left into Olha after she returned so that I could come here. Plan his effort to see that the situation here has taken a turn for the worse. Can you share what information you have with me? You'd be happy to? You might even be able to shed some new light on what we already know. Let me see what I gotta deal with right now. Okay. Grand Blue Versus is in. Same with Soul Calibur 6. Huh, cool. Again, makes sense. Those games have DLC or are coming out this year, so not too surprised. I feel like Uniclear is definitely going to be in. Or Eunice, at least. I don't know what they're going to do. It would make sense to have Under Night back in, though, but that one was a really hype moment for last year, for sure. Get this, some strange buildings suddenly popped out of the ocean from nowhere. It's really tall, too, even from here. Looks like it's taller than any of the mountains. Everyone in town's got the curiosity peaked. They keep coming out of their houses to get another look. Uniclear, it's in? Yeah, of course. I just wasn't sure if it was going to be Eunice or Uniclear because, you know, it is coming out soon. I don't know if they give people enough time, but... Nope. Cool to see Uniclear. Can't wait to see that at EVO. For sure, to learn the ropes a bit more. That's great, though. I'm glad Under Night made it twice. 2 years at EVO. That's fantastic. Love that game. Thanks for your support. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's the underdog. Like, if anybody complains about Under Night being in again, you couldn't be more wrong, because you just don't get it. They earn that shit. Just looking through the guide at the moment. Okay. There's a passage on how to forge a type of Malice armor. Never seen anything like it. The only downside is that it requires quite a significant amount of ammo. Anticipating you would need about 100,000 pieces. My interest is certainly piqued, but that's far more emerald than you're likely to find around here. Might find a way. You never know. I mean, out of all these, definitely going for this one more. Surprise is happening. Hey, dude. Wait, what? Marvel 2's back? Oh, shit! Marvel 2? Yo, what the fuck? That's crazy! Oh my god, that's crazy. I mean, hey, listen. If Marvel Infinite ain't gonna do it, you gotta have Marvel somewhere else. Can't have evil without Marvel, as they say. So listen, they'll go backwards if they have to. That's sick. The 25th anniversary.
That's true. Yeah, makes sense. Damn, that's cool. That's really cool. Yo, imagine how many people are gonna, like, immediately drop the fighting games they're playing, like the modern ones, and just go back to Marvel 2 after hearing that, like, right now. God, that'd be hilarious. Finally started to bond with one another too. I know where they are now. Hope the poor things aren't hungry. Okay. Set teleport to peak and head southeast. Oh, there you are. Team tag is not returning. Not surprising. The DLC is pretty much over. Definitely, people's opinions have soured on BB tags, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Let's see. Because you just don't see a lot of players. And when it has come to EVO, people are very underwhelmed. I never watch it. Even despite, like, enjoying the game, I never watch BB Tag at EVO. Granted, it's not about my opinion, of course, but you know what I mean. Like, people are very indifferent towards it, even when it comes to not even, you know, putting game opinions aside or characters or whatever aside. As a spectator, it's pretty nuts to just look at. It's overwhelming. It's not a great spectator game, I think. It's just a lot of chaos, and you see a lot of the same teams at the top anyway, so it's just not great for spectators. At least in my opinion. It's been so lonely without me. Hungry too. Don't worry, I'll get you food ready right away. Still don't have all my Picards accounted for. Hope they're alright. Bring them back to me if you see them, won't you? Please? What games we got is Dragon Ball Fighters and Marvel 2. Oh, Dragon Ball Fighters coming back, huh? I guess it makes sense though. People are still playing it. Let me see. Right around the Spirit Monument? Oh, cool. Get out of there, you! It's not safe here. Gotta catch all them cards. Hell yeah. And leave one behind. Although apparently the guy can only do 3 out of 4 right now. But we'll save him. Where have you been all this time, you sly thing? So worried that something terrible had happened? Must have been so lonely without me, and hungry too. Don't you worry, I'll get you food ready right away. Still don't have all my cards accounted for. Hope they're alright. Bring them back to me if you see them, won't you? Please? Oh man, I just realized though. Oh geez, imagine if we didn't have to, or if we didn't have the ability to do teleporting or fast travel. This side quest would be a whole lot more annoying. Oh man. Lake of Limewater, head all the way north. Okay. He's out on the coast chilling. But yeah, this would be rough without that fast travel. I can see why. Like, other times I was like, it's not too bad. But yeah, when it's this, just to find the Picard, I'm like, yeah, no. Honestly, that's where I would draw the line too. Don't blame them. Picard, where are you? There you are. Hello. Alright, so that's the 3 that we can do right now. Oh, also, Soul, wait, was that the entire list for Evo? I don't think so. It was, Uniclear, Soul Copper, Tekken, Smash Ultimate, Dragon Ball Fighters, Sam Show, Marvel 2. What was the 9th one? Oh, Grand Blue Versus. Yeah, so that's 9 games, so that's all of them. I believe. Honestly, not a bad list. I know some people are probably gonna be mad, but I'm actually glad Street Fighter V is not there. But that's just me. I'm more glad about that. Get Street Fighter V out of here. Street Fighter V is trash. It's like, I hate it, honestly. Sometimes I think about Street Fighter V and I get really sad. Like, genuinely, I'm just like, man, our Mika's in that game and I still don't want to play it. Because Armiko was one of my favorite characters in Alpha 3. I'm just like, wow, I can't believe I just don't care. The roster's not bad, actually. I just don't care. Makes me sad. Oh, Street Fighter 5 is there? Something to give me? Damn it. It's like, it's fine. I'm not genuinely upset. I just wish I loved that game. I really do. Like, out of all the fighting games, that should be one that I love. But I just don't. But it affects me neither or. I'll just choose not to watch top 8. Oh, let me check the guide. No, Melee again? Yeah. Melee? Damn. People are gonna have a field day with that. It's not a fluke, people. Melee is dead. At least at Evo, potentially. Okay. There are other majors and places that host games, home community tourneys. Yeah, that's why I say at least at Evo. I could try talking to some people. If there is anybody else left. What do you mean the entire fleet got wiped out? I was already trying to make a deal with them to get off this island for good, too. There goes my only hope of ever getting back home. Rip. What is that black thing in the distance?
Is that the Romans doing too? Or Romans? You need to keep in mind there's other places besides Evo that will have games that are not there. Yeah. I generally do wonder how long cross tag will last at this point though without being at Evo. Because that's one where it's like, even when the game was still new, at least in my local place, there was nobody who wanted to play it aside from like one other person. So it wasn't even at my local tournaments or anything. So I just lost the drive to like really try to improve in that game because locals just didn't give a shit about it. But that's just how it be. So I do wonder. That game's probably gonna die pretty quickly. Those soldiers are subordinates of Admiral Agaris. My father told me about him a long time ago. Said that he was a member of the aristocracy before joining the military. Had some very unusual interests. He's not back either. That is true. Yeah, Mortal Kombat isn't there. Man, that's weird. Although I know reception for Mortal Kombat 11 has been a little weird. Man, when I look back, it's kind of funny. If you don't like anime, you sure aren't gonna be watching a lot of Evo. You better like the anime. I think I pretty much talked to everybody. Except for this top portion. That must be the Black Ruin that's got everyone in a tizzy. First thing that appears, and the Roman fleet is sunk by a sea monster. These are scary times indeed. A little bit sorry for the soldiers who were left behind. So glad that Retta, who were captured, are alright. You're the one who saved her and the others, weren't you? Thank you so much. He has been destroyed, and my hopes of ever getting off this island died with it. I'm going to live on and keep my family in my thoughts. Phew, I spent a while trying to keep out of sight from those soldiers. Eventually I bumped into Old Man Laddock when we met in the barn not too long ago. That was when I ended up taking part in the plan to distract the soldiers with Kuval and the others. No way I could do nothing after hearing about everything that had gone down in Quatera. Even as the wheels of fate have begun to turn, Adol. Crescio, played by the Great Vortex, resounds in my ears. Marvel and Sam Show? Yeah. But Sam Show's kind of anime. A little bit. It's got a little bit of anime. Like, I look at Nakaru, I look at Yashimaru. A lot of characters are anime, actually. Trying to prepare that mountain of food for the banquet was a nightmare. Will it work only for the master to be in a foul mood after his guests left? Since I've been very fond of him. It's sort of anime due to Sam Show 5 Special being on that Mizumi Wiki. God. Managed to get to Zemif Island on the little boat without the Roman army spotting us. Had to save that little girl, but any hope of that went out the window after the ruins started collapsing. Damn it, we were so close too. Admiral Agaris was every bit the Roman noble I'd heard. Guessing that's the end of him, though, considering the state of the fleet now. Heard you were able to rescue all the Retta who were captured. D4 is extremely grateful for all that you've done. So am I, of course, or is my apprentice, as you very well know. Thank you for saving him. When Commander Dad is talking about sounds dangerous. He knows way too much about these islands for someone who's only just got here. What could he be up to? When Commander had a huge jet black sword with him. The thing wasn't your run-of-the-mill weapon either. I would admit it was almost unlike anything I'd ever seen. Almost being the key word here. I'm too willing to bet that the only weapons capable of competing with it are those Esmella swords of yours. Or Emelis. What's more funny is how special was developed by someone for the Kingdom Heart crew. Yeah, no, I remember. I know him.
I'd be like, shit, when's Arcana Heart 4? Kappa.
You don't know how shocked I was when those steel-clad Arrestians showed up? I tried my best to buy everyone time to escape, but unfortunately my best wasn't good enough. Glad you stopped by it all. I was hoping to have the chance to thank you. Really? Thanks for saving everyone.
God, it's kind of torn, but at least they're all here.
Soldiers arrived. I was ordered to by the chief to gather everyone and flee towards the shore. To myself for the end, when the soldiers caught up with us, we were saved by a man named Ladok. He was kind enough to grant us passage to his ship, allowing us to successfully escape from harm's way. Adol, thank you so much for saving my husband. He stayed behind to buy time for our child and me to escape. He was injured in doing so, but we'll be alright. So work hard enough for the both of us while he recovers. Hello, Adol. Thanks again for coming to my aid. Unfortunately, I suffered a few injuries before being captured, and no state to be doing any work for a while. My wife seems to be working even more diligently than usual in my place. Might not be such a bad trade-off if my injury leads to her finally gaining some confidence in herself. Yay, Daddy's home. It's always happiest here when everyone's together. You came to the aid of my son? First you defeat the Wandering Calamity, then you save my son. I cannot thank you enough.
And Jeff just tweeted, "We made it, baby. Generic Samurai Fighter 2019 on a 2-year streak." Oh my god. I definitely got some shit to retweet later. That's fucking great, though. People keep talking about Sam Show being that. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, you losers. I'm usually not one to be so, like, harsh, but I'm like, what the hell was all that discourse I kept seeing, like, the last few weeks of, like, man, is Sam Show dead? I'm like, yeah, right. Not as long as I'm still playing it. As surprised as anyone could be. I think it was soldiers from the Roman Empire who attacked this village. By the sounds of it, they had even halted the Great Vortex to get here. Impressive though that may be, I'm disgusted that they turned to the Reddens here into slaves. Or try to turn. I gotta frame that Sir Toasty tweet on my wall. Oh, it's awful. Both of them. Both. Emphasis on both of them are awful. Not just one. God, what a moron. Took it back real quick, too. But the internet never forgets. Alright, so the guide says, just buy a ton of these. There's really no point in buying anything else in the game, so... Or, like, nothing else your money's really gonna do, so... Should I buy enough till I'm broke? Should I go for broke? As the Alpha 3 announcer would say. Man, I love Alpha 3's announcer. I just love Alpha 3 in general, Jesus Christ. Dude, is Cloud Horror? Oh, yeah. Yeah, were they always +5? Oh, so let me check the guide while I'm at it. Know where I gotta go afterwards. My fave is go for it, man. God, it's pretty good. I think one of my favorites too, though, I gotta say, is Triumph or Die! Attack on the village must have happened while I was out fishing. Tell you what, never sobered up so fast as I did when I heard my son had been kidnapped. So much HP. He tanky now. Don't think I'm gonna be in a drinking mood again for a while now. Anyway, thanks for saving my son. Have to have a drink together one day so I can thank you properly. Wait, that's right, I already checked that one. Thank you for saving Ryugato. God, she's so cute. I'm not gonna lie, she's probably the cutest one out of all the kids. Didn't get away in time because he was too busy hiding, so he wouldn't have to join us for singing practice. Been so worried about him. Next time he tries hiding from me, I'm going to drag him back out of my... rather, back out by his ears. I was like, Jesus. I was confused. Our brain did a thing where it was like, back out. I was like, out back? What? Here you were, the ones who saved Ryuga and the others. Also thankful for what you've done for us. He was always getting lost in his own little world. Comes as no surprise. He got left behind. Pff, Jesus. Oh, Adol, thanks for saving me. You're really cool. Oh, Adol, thanks for saving me. You're really cool, you know that? Good one who saved my little Noi. Goes Noi. Were you? You must have been kidnapped while practicing or singing out by the entrance. And how relieved I am to see her again. Thank you, Adol. Maybe it's Noir. Like Noir, but without the R. Just got done out to stock up on some materials we were running short of. All of a sudden, a group of Eresians came across the bridge and captured me. I didn't want to think about what could have happened if you weren't there to save me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for saving, actually for saving everyone, really. We were led out of the village by Kuval while Chief Ward tried to fend the attackers off. I was starting to panic once I noticed Rakjay wasn't with us. A large group of Ressians clad in battle garments attacked the village without warning. I could hardly believe what I was seeing at first. Fortunately, Kuval's quick thinking led us out of the village to safety. We were rescued by a one-eyed Eresian. Hey, well, I won't thank you for saving me, but I guess I should thank you for saving Oha and the others. Man, what is your deal? Did you play through Golden Sun 2 recently? Am I imagining that? No, I did not. You know, honestly, it's kind of sad. Golden Sun actually was one of those, because I was looking through a lot of archives. For some reason, only part 1 of Golden Sun was archived, which makes me really sad. I don't know what I'm going to do about that game, because it'd be weird to only stream the sequel. Or, you know, part 2 of it. Stream archives are going to look very awkward for a long time. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll just stream the game again. Or we do live recordings and put them up on YouTube so people don't gotta... I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Replay it? Yeah. I have a feeling most people wouldn't mind me replaying since a lot of people didn't show up for that one. I wouldn't mind replaying it, but it probably won't happen for a while, though. Honestly, speaking of replaying those, Zigoton, dude, the ones that still hurt the most, the Metal Gear Solid series, man. A lot of those are incomplete. Actually, all of them are incomplete. Metal Gear Solid 4 especially only has one part in the archives on YouTube. Jeez, I wish. That's the problem, though, with small channels. Expiration dates back then were all over the place. Sometimes it was 2 weeks, sometimes it was 1. Sometimes if you had Prime, it was longer, but then the second it was gone, it immediately went to 2 weeks and, like, killed off all of the archives. Like, it was rough. Oof, I hate that. So, honestly, speaking of replaying, I think the ones on the list at some point, I don't know when, it might not even be this year, but, like, I do plan on it. I gotta play through the Metal Gear Solid series again, just because I really hate that, you know? God, it sucks. The Metal Gear Solid series, like, that shit deserves better. It really does. GG Archives. Man, dude, that's the crazy part, though. I know you didn't read it like this, but Guilty Gear has like 43 videos on that playlist. For some reason, almost every Guilty Gear session I ever did made it to the archives. Like, what the fuck? Oh, it's so weird, dude. I look back at the archives, it's really nuts. I can't believe some games made it out alive and others are just like dead. It makes me sad and confused, and man, it's fucked up. Pretty short if you know what to do. You play them already? Oh yeah, it's been a minute though. Plus a help from Shin, but I'll definitely do them again. Like you said, they probably wouldn't take too long if I were to do them once again for sure though. How about Cadis? GG survived. Dude, I don't think a single session of Guilty Gear went missing. Cause look, how the fuck did that happen? A lot of cross-tag too, so maybe if someone ever goes back, they'll find the day where we both actually met for the first time in one of those past broadcasts. That'd be nuts. I was hoping they might come. Oh shit, wait a minute, today's Tuesday. I forgot about Anime with Shin. Oh, that's awkward. I might have to end after this actually to play it safe. Isn't that school? Yeah, but he's like leaving soon, right? Or heading back home soon. Oh no, okay, so I was talking about Soul, because we both met when we were playing cross tag on Switch. He just randomly like was in the open lobby and I was like, who is this guy? I was thinking about that shit today too. I was like, man, it's so crazy. Like if I didn't play cross tag, I would have never met Soul. If I didn't play Zuma Chronicles 2, I would have never met Vex. You know, like it's just crazy how like I remember a person based off like how we met on one game. It's crazy. I must speak with Ada all alone. But what? How come? God, I think I remember Shriana and Alcadius I probably met at the same time when I was streaming Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I want to thank him personally for rescuing our people. Alright, Uncle? Come longer? Let's do as he asks. Well, if you say so. I was gonna say so, like, I wish I knew, because, like, you know what was going on in my mind because I was streaming, but it's just like, man. You're probably like, oh, I'm just gonna mess with this guy and probably not gonna see him ever again, right? And it's just like, nope. Shit's inseparable. God, it's funny how the world works. Like, that's the thing, you never know. Holy shit, you never know who's gonna be the next person in your life like that. That's crazy. We're just gonna express how grateful I am for all that you've done for us at all. Both for saving my people as well as for saving my son from those demonic soldiers. Things need to burden you further. If anyone is worthy of knowing, it is you. It is time you learn the truth. Truth about Alma, the Ark, and the keys. Long, long ago, long before the time of anyone in this village, there once existed a country inhabited by winged gods across the ocean to the far west. Oh, Angel Island. Dope. Yama, whom we read or revere, came here from that very country. Although, wait, are they talking about East or something else completely? Did laugh my ass off when I like that tweet. Wait, what tweet? Oh god, it's been so long. She came to guard the Ark of Napishtim, a device which controlled both sea and sky, in order to protect the world's balance. Wow, sea and sky, that's crazy. Her ancestors proudly served her, assisted her in protecting the Ark. However, the balance of the Ark had created was not to last. Another group of Alma's followers, those without tails, stole something precious from her. It was called the Black Key. It took the form of a mighty blade and was used to control the Ark.
Using the Ark's power, they sought to surpass the gods that they should instead have adored. However, even with the key, they were still human. They could not hope to do everything that the gods could. The Ark began to malfunction in time. Seas and skies turned wild, and the very world was threatened. Lamenting the betrayal of her people, Alma created 3 keys to act in place of the original one. He put a swift end to the monsters that man had created, and succeeded in stealing away the Ark. But in doing so, he had exhausted her strength. Her task now complete. She sublimated, and her remains became the keystone that holds the Ark sealed. This is a story passed down through the chiefs of our tribe. I suspect that black-haired man is a descendant of the people who stole the Black Key from Alma. And I fear he intends to use Aisha, a descendant of the priestess blessed with Alma's power, to make the Ark his own. Adol, may I entrust you with this? Damn.
You tweet about the VTAG session? I don't even. Because I don't think I've even mentioned you by name too, so I was like, bro, what? That acts as the key to enter the ruins, or the Windseeker Heights in northwest Kotera. There lies the ancient city in which our ancestors lived, preserved exactly as it always was. On the lowest level of that city is the black corridor through which Alma passed when she went to seal the Ark. Adol, you have attained all 3 of the keys created by Alma. I do not believe this to be mere coincidence. If anything, all that has transpired is due to Alma's guidance, right down to when I first passed to you my sword. As such, I will ask for nothing further from you. Aisha, the Ark, I leave everything to your discretion. Bruh. Entrance to the ancient city is on Windseeker Heights, northwest of here. There, a medallion to the slot, stone monument there, and the door will open. As only after that first session? You can 2 together? Ah, okay.
Oh, wait, you weren't there for ages. What were you talking about? Was it about Aisha? Or you must have pestered Adol? I need your help changing Uncle Lord's bandages, so come with me. Fine. You're gonna have to tell me later, Adol. Promise? You know, Adol. No, it doesn't matter. I have to go tend to my uncle now.
Well, guess that's it then. So we'll go over there.
Oh, but yeah, I guess for anybody else, so...
Yeah, I've been thinking about replaying some of those older games, just for posterity's sake, you know? Feels weird to say I've completed them, but there's nothing on the channel. So, I might get to them at some point. Probably not this year, but... maybe if there's any downtime, I could always, stream the Metal Gear Solid games and Golden Sun 1 again. I do have the password still for Golden Sun 1, like that complete playthrough, but it just wouldn't sit right with me.
I'm trying to think what else I'd have to replay. It's mainly those 2.
I don't know. I mean, the Soul series is probably going to replay at some point anyway, so... that's neither here nor there. Check one thing though really quick. Give me a second. Actually, what time is it right now? It's 11? Okay. Well, you know what? I might just get the last Picard. And, I might call it there, since it's been about... close to 3 hours. But I might do it just because Shun might be growing up. Or actually, I might see what else is in the guide. Because if there's a point where I need to like do some grinding before that final dungeon, I don't know how close I am to that point where the guy's just like, all right, go nuts and grind for a minute before you're even ready. You know, kind of like a Solomon Shrine in East 2. Give me a sec though. Actually, wait, wow, did I really get... That's so weird. Wow, okay, sorry. I just noticed on the email, apparently got the next week's schedule super early. It never happens. Usually gotta wait till like Wednesday or Thursday. Gotta go, see you on the next session. Yeah, no worries, Soul. Take care, dude. Damn, it doesn't even work. Alright, I can check the schedule later, though. Let me go back to the guide and see what I gotta do. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, definitely the Picard is all I can do. Alright. So... Alright. Doesn't seem like there's too much more to do. Seems like a good stopping point. Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, definitely got some weird plans for the channel. Rather for stream sessions in the future. Definitely see what happens, though, but that's how it be with Twitch archives. Gotta make up for it somehow. Wait a minute, no, this isn't the right place. Shoot, hold on. Yeah, I'd say at this point that's all I need. Money is kind of pointless right now. Wait, that's not the right way to go. Damn it, once again. Nope. Be like you thought you're leaving.
Hello. Damn, sounds pretty good, but I wanted to leave right away. So I don't have the other impressions. Alright, let's return that card. Wait, I ended up going to the wrong place again. My brain. Must have been so lonely without me? Oh, same thing. Thank you so much. Never thought I'd see them again. This amulet was a gift from me from my mother. Simply wouldn't do to offer you anything less. Please take it. Only after I thought I'd lost them did I realize just how dear these cards are to me. Power, revise the swear from the verge of death once, but only once. Oh, cool. Alright, good to know. But yeah, that'll be it for now. So leave it right here. Alright, that'll be it for today's second session. Didn't know if we'd have time for two, but hey, we got quite a bit done in those 3 hours. Actually, a little less than 3 hours. So that's cool. Now we're pretty much set. More or less, there's gonna be a part where I'm probably gonna have to take a break or something to grind. We'll see if I bother streaming that or not. But, yeah, high chance the finale for E6 will happen tomorrow, actually. Which is kind of cool. I didn't know how long this was going to take, but that's the great part about Ys games, right? They usually take about a week. You know, if you go at like a slow pace of like 2 or 3 hours a day. So, they're really good to play whenever. But, regardless, it's been fun. I'll, see you guys tomorrow for the next one. And hope you have a great rest of your night. Or morning, I don't know. Either way. Later, guys. Have a good one.